2 years ago, I said one sentence in a presentation, and last month, someone repeated it back to me. Word for word, not my manager, not my best friend, a random colleague. And that's when I realized something terrifying. Most presentations are forgotten in minutes, but certain words stick for years. And the crazy part? It had nothing to do with confidence, nothing to do with fancy slides, nothing to do with public speaking skills. It was one tiny change. And once I started doing it, people started remembering my ideas, quoting my lines, even introducing me using my own words. Today, I'll show you exactly what changed. I accidentally discovered a trick used by brands, leaders, and storytellers, a verbal anchor, a sentence so clear people carry it in their heads long after you leave the room. And before this video ends, I'll show you the exact sentence structure I now use in presentations, meetings, introductions, even casual conversations. Because once you learn this, you stop sounding informative and start sounding memorable. If you are new here, I'll talk about storytelling, communication, and speaking strategies for working professionals. Not motivational fluff, real communication tactics that change how people remember you. And this changed everything for me. Here's the mistake made for years. I would give presentations packed with updates, insights, charts, action items, and after 2 days, gone. Nobody remembered anything. Why? Because information doesn't stick by itself. The brain remembers identity, meaning, patterns. Then one day, I added one line at the beginning of my presentation. A mission statement. Something like, my goal is simple. Make quality invisible by making reliability unforgettable. Suddenly, people started associating me with that idea. Not just the presentation, me. Months later, someone introduced me in another meeting and said, "Oh, Weber is the guy who says reliability should feel invisible." I froze because I had only said that line once. That's when I understood. Mission statements are memory shortcuts. Your audience needs a handle to hold onto your ideas. Without it, your words slide away. Here's the weirdest thing. People rarely remember exact data, but they remember how you made them feel. That's why slogans work, movie lines work, taglines work, and your mission statement works too. Because it compresses emotion into one sentence. Here's the bad version. Today I'll discuss process improvements. Forgettable, isn't it? Now watch this. Today I want to show how small testing habits prevent massive business embarrassments. That creates tension, emotion, curiosity. Now the brain pays attention. Most professionals sound temporary. Mission statements make you sound intentional, and intentional people are remembered. That's the difference. This is where it gets powerful. At first, you think the mission statement is helping the presentation, but over time, it starts shaping your identity. People begin connecting you with a belief, a philosophy, a movement. After I started using mission-driven lines consistently, something strange happened. People began quoting my words during discussions, not because I was louder, but not because I was senior. Because repetition creates reputation, and reputation creates authority. That's the hidden power here. Here's the simple formula I use now. Say like this: I believe your big idea because emotional business outcome. As an example, I believe quality should feel invisible because customers should never experience chaos. Or even better, I believe Meetings should create clarity, not confusion. Even better, I believe leaders should reduce fear before increasing performance. Short, clear, repeatable. That's the key. Actually, pause this video for 10 seconds and think, what's one sentence you want people to remember you for? Not your designation, not your role, your idea. Write it in the comments. I read every one of them. If you want to become unforgettable in meetings, presentations, and conversations, subscribe, because on this channel we break down storytelling, speaking, psychology, communication frameworks, and the tiny shifts that make people actually remember you. And before you leave, drop your mission statement in the comments. I want to see what you want yourself to be remembered for.